Welcome to this recorded webinar titled Becoming Confident About Clearing. My name is Lucy Dixon and I'm the Schools and Colleges Coordinator here at the University of Winchester. So in today's recorded webinar, I'm going to be talking about different aspects of clearing, such as what is it, how to prepare for results day, and specific clearing information for Winchester. What is clearing then? Clearing is a UCAS system where universities can fill the last spaces on their courses, and for students it is their opportunity to secure an offer of a place. It is the final stage of the UCAS system and runs from the 5th of July to the 21st of October this year. And as these timings suggest, you need to have received your results before applying through clearing. For BTECs and other level 3 vocational qualifications, they are released anywhere between the 5th of July and the 15th of August. So do check with your tutor when you receive your results. You can personally use clearing if you are applying after the 30th of June this year, you haven't received any offers or none that you want to accept, you didn't meet the conditions of your offer, if you have paid the multiple choice application fee or choose to pay it if you haven't applied already, and you've declined your firm place using the Decline My Place button in your application. These can be any of the reasons why you can use clearing. You don't need to be meeting the whole of that criteria. So you do need your results in order to use clearing, and results are released, as I said, for BTECs, etc., anywhere between the 5th of July and Thursday the 15th of August. A-levels are released on Thursday the 15th of August, and GCSEs are released a week later on Thursday the 22nd of August. Who can use clearing then? So clearing is available for students who have received their results and who are not holding an offer. This can mean that you have not been confirmed by your firm and insurance choices because you have not met the offer they gave you. This can also mean that you have changed your mind about your firm choice and declined your place, and it can be because you have only just decided that you'd like to go to university as well. If you receive your results before you are able to check your UCAS track and you have not met the conditions of your offer, do not assume that your university has not confirmed your place. Sometimes universities still confirm your place even if you missed your offer by a grade or two. So always make sure you check your UCAS track. If you do find yourself in clearing, you will be one of many other students in the same position. So, for example, last year in 2023, over 38,000 students managed to secure their university places through UCAS clearing. So if you find yourself in clearing, there will be many others in the same position. So this is what your UCAS track will look like. I'd like to caveat this screenshot of the UCAS website is from 2022. However, if it doesn't look the same, it will look very similar. And on the screen, this is an example of someone who has been accepted onto the place, and we have used the example obviously with Winchester for law. Hopefully this is what your UCAS track will look like when you receive your results. It will hopefully say, congratulations, your place at this university for this course has been confirmed. If an applicant or yourself change your mind, you can decline your place, which means that you will then be automatically placed into clearing. And you just do that with the Decline My Place button. So if an applicant or yourself have not been confirmed by their firm and insurance choices, you are then automatically placed into clearing. So your status will say that you do not have a place at any of your choices, and then it will give you a clearing number. You can then therefore use things such as Clearing Plus, browse vacancies and add a choice as well. So clearing did open on Friday the 5th of July, so you can start looking at the UCAS website for different courses currently open in clearing. But however, obviously, depending on the results you get, which you stereotypically won't know until results day, which this year is the 15th of August, then you won't necessarily be able to apply for anything. So you will be able to apply in the afternoon from 1 p.m. on Thursday the 15th of August, if that's when you're waiting for your results, which does mean that it gives you time to explore options before submitting an application. You have that morning to ring round to universities and ask them if they have places in the course and everything like that. You have until Monday, the 21st of October to apply to universities through clearing. So don't feel like you have to rush on the Thursday or the Friday or over the weekend. You do have time to do it. However, we do understand students want to get it done as quickly as possible. How can you find clearing vacancies then? So you can see which courses have vacancies in clearing by going to the UCAS website from the 5th of July. You can use the course search tool, making sure that you have the study level set to undergraduate and entry year set to 2024. You need to do this because from May, universities do list the courses that will be available for the 2025 entry, so for students who are applying for next September. So by setting the entry year to 2024, you will only see the courses with vacancies for this September. The course search is a live system, so you will find courses disappear once they are full, and also courses may be added during clearing if positions become available as well. In order to contact universities, once you have found clearing vacancies that interest you, you should get in touch with the universities. UCAS strongly suggests you do this before you make your application. Receiving a verbal or emailed offer from a university means that you're not wasting your time by making an application that may become unsuccessful later down the line. Having that verbal or email offer means that you've already inquired and you've already had that initial confirmation that you would be accepted through an application. You can make just one inquiry if you are certain where you want to go and what you want to study, or you have the whole morning to contact as many universities as you want to keep your options open. Universities are likely to accept inquiries via the phone, an online form, or via a live chat function on a website. Because most clearing inquiries will come through on Thursday the 15th and Friday the 16th of August, universities are likely to have a call centre staffed by either current students, academic staff, or student recruitment teams, and they will be well trained and happy to talk you through your options and hopefully offer you a place. It's really good to, if you're calling or chatting to someone on live chat, to make sure you've got some questions ready to go so you know what you're looking for. So really good examples are things like, are there still vacancies on this course? Would you accept me with the results that I have achieved? Will I receive a confirmation email? And how long until I have my place confirmed? When it comes to submitting an application through UCAS, you can only apply to one university and course at one time. So it's the same as per your original application. So it's the same, you apply to the university, which campus you'll be studying at, the course, the start date, which will be this September, October 2024. And then if you are planning on living at home, or if you're planning on living at the university. However, it will only be for one university at a time. So clearing may or may not come with a cost. If you have already completed a UCAS application for the 2024 cycle, then you would have already paid the £27.50 application fee, which therefore means you do not have to pay anything else. If you are choosing to go to university because you've thought, I've done really well in my results, I'm going to go to university this September, then if it's a new application, you will have to pay the £27.50. So it's absolutely okay to change your mind. Every year we are contacted by students who have changed their mind, and this can be about the course that they want to do, the university they want to go to, or the area of the country they want to be based in. You are able to decline your firm offer place and self-release yourself into clearing via UCAS track. Please do think very carefully before doing this. Contact the universities that you are interested in and get a verbal or email offer so you know that you will be able to secure a place on your new course. Consider things like accommodation, commuting options, etc. before declining your firm offer. So how to decline your place and self-release into clearing. It's pretty simple. So to decline your place and self-release into clearing, you just need to go onto your UCAS track page and the button that says decline my place. You'll then be taken to a page explaining what this entails and asked to complete a set of questions and confirm your decision. You'll then get an email from UCAS confirming that you have been put into clearing. Alongside this, we have Clearing Plus, and this is a useful tool which takes some of the stress out of finding a course and university. It is a matching service which looks at your original choices plus your qualifications and grades, and then matches that information about course vacancies which universities have told UCAS we want to include, and the qualifications and grades that we as a university are looking for. And UCAS also used data from previous years regarding what courses students who were in clearing then went on to study as well. So when you see click on the C matches on UCAS track, you will see a list of matches. You can then indicate which interest you, and the university can then contact you with more information. It is not guaranteed the university will contact you because they may very quickly fill these courses. We have a team of students who call out to potential matches over the Thursday and Friday as well. And if they cannot get through, they may also leave you a message. So alongside all of this stuff to do with computers and making applications, there's also an option for things such as clearing advice days and or campus tours. And these are a great way of making sure that you are confident you are making the right decision. They can be called clearing open days, August advice days, clearing advice days, anything like that. There should be information on the university website, but if not, do get in touch with universities via the clearing line or via a website live chat function. If it's called an open day or an advice day, that's because it is likely to have academic staff available to talk about the course, plus students who can also show you around on a tour. There may also be representatives from the Student Support or Student Services Department, plus the accommodation team, and perhaps also information for commuting students and the Student Union team. If it's called a tour, so just something like a campus tour, then it is likely just to be a campus tour where you'll get to meet people from the recruitment team and student ambassadors where you can ask current students questions as well as have a tour around the university. Always ask lots of questions and the team will either assist you in those or point you in the right direction for that information. For Winchester specifically, we are offering clearing advice days and clearing campus tours. The advice days, which will have people from professional services such as admissions, housing, and student services, will be hosted on Friday the 16th of August and Monday the 19th of August. And then on Saturday the 17th of August and Sunday the 18th of August, we will be hosting clearing campus tours. So when you are applying through clearing, you are likely to need a bit of extra support. And when you have put in your application and are gathering useful information, check whether your university has an arrivals helpline or a department that supports with the transition to university. So they can help with all kinds of queries and concerns relating to enrolment, housing, commuting, timetables, and much more. Also have a look to see what sessions your university is running during Welcome Week or Freshers Week. These will include things like faculty inductions, library tours, and academic skills sessions. There will also be events arranged by the Student Union, which include social events, sports events, and welfare support. Do join in as many sessions as you feel that you are able to. They are a great way to help you settle into university life. Also be aware of the university's Student Support or Student Services Department. They can offer general student life advice, whether that is relating to homesickness or nerves about starting your course. If you have a disability or a learning difference, you should contact the support staff soon after your place has been confirmed via clearing, because they can advise you about the disabled students allowance and support to study arrangements as well. Student support doesn't just stop there. They also include mental well-being, whether that is something that you need regular or occasional support with, and also academic or study skills, which includes things like grammar, referencing, revision skills, and so on. Most of the support offered is completely free of charge, so do engage with the department if you feel that it will benefit you. Once you have secured your place, you will need to log on to your Student Finance England account and update the university and the course. Or if you're applying for the first time in clearing, you'll need to start your application for student finance. Do this as soon as possible so that Student Finance England have the maximum amount of time possible to ensure your finance is in place. Once they have processed the changes, you will be able to log on and see when you will receive your funds. As I'm sure you are aware, bursaries and scholarships awarded by universities are unique, and therefore you should explore the support available at your chosen university. Be aware of whether you need to apply for specific types of funding and when the deadline is, or whether it is automatically paid once you enrol. For accommodation, definitely ask questions, whether that be with the clearing helpline or whether that be at a clearing advice day, open day, anything like that. So things such as is accommodation still guaranteed? What is available? When can I apply? How much does it cost? How far away is it? Can I look inside at an open day or anything like that? Obviously, if you're choosing to move away from university, this could be quite daunting. So any questions will benefit you in the long run. Alongside this, if you're choosing not to move away to university and you want to commute, definitely ask questions around and think about the time it might take to get to university, what the cost might be for commuting, if there's any parking options and discounts or discounts on public transport as well. Finally, I just want to have a brief look about maintaining a positive well-being during what can be a stressful time. First of all, and I know it is easy for me to say this, but try not to worry about your results. The majority of students are accepted by the university that they have as their firm choice. Worrying is a very normal part of being human. I was there many years ago when I was waiting for my A-level results. I was worried about them, but it all worked out perfectly for me, and it will for you, whatever those options are. So remember, even if you do not meet your offer, your university may still confirm your place or offer an alternative course. If you're like me and you want to have a backup plan, do consider what other options are out there. Sometimes plan B is an insurance choice which has a lower offer than your firm choice. Option C could be to take a gap year and study an additional qualification alongside working or part-time traveling or volunteering. If you're looking for advice, you can get this through various different means. So, for example, that could be with your college careers team, and they are more than likely going to be available on the day of results day, whether that be in person or online. You can obviously go to UCAS, so www.ucas.com. They have plenty of information and guidance on their website. And then, of course, universities. People like myself will be around on the day of clearing and so forth, as well as admissions teams, academics, professional services, anything like that. So if you would like advice, people are out there. For specific clearing information, if you'd like to call us to inquire about places in clearing, then you can call us on 01962 827234. Currently, as I record this, all courses are open, and if any close before the 15th of August, then they will not appear on the UCAS website. Currently, with Winchester, we can also guarantee you accommodation if you're studying full-time, accept our offer and apply for accommodation by September. Our accommodation is university owned, managed or approved either on or off campus, and rooms will be offered on a first come first applied basis. When it comes to clearing, if you'd like to speak to housing, they do have a dedicated clearing line this year, and that number is 01962 827402. If you have any questions, then you can find us on various different platforms, whether that's our live chat function on our website, which is www.winchester.ac.uk. You can also find us on what was commonly known as Twitter, but is now X, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok as well. So any questions, you can find us on social media platforms, live chat functions, anything like that. Thank you very much for listening to this webinar, and good luck with your results and your places at university or your future, anything like that.